Welcome to the presentation. Today's topic is about why you didn't get the job. You were perfect for the job and your interviewer seemed to love you. Or so you thought. But you just found out that you didn't get the job and now you're wondering why. Here are the 8 of the most common reasons you didn't get hired. You were qualified, but someone else was more qualified. In this job market, employers generally get flooded with well qualified candidates, which mean that an awful lot of qualified people are getting rejected. You might even be you might have been great, someone they would have been thrilled to hire if candidate B didn't happen to be better for the role. It's important to remember that getting a job is not just about being a great candidate. It's about being the best candidate, and it's impossible to know from the outside whether that will be you or not. Second, you were not as qualified as you thought you were. Job seekers often misassess their own match with the job, either because they don't understand what the employer is really looking for or because they overestimate their own skill and experience. Third, you turn off the hiring manager in the interview. You might be qualified on paper, but they won't matter if you blow the interview, and that could take one of dozens of forms. Maybe you seemed rude or arrogant, or you didn't answer questions clearly, or you rarely made eye contact, or you seemed unprepared for the conversation. Fourth, you were not a culture fit. You might have all the qualification an employer is looking for, but still not get hired because your working style would clash with the people with whom you would be working. Remember, it's not just a question of whether you have the skills to do the job. It's also a question of fit for this particular position, with this particular boss, in this particular culture, and in this particular company. Fifth, you were not able to articulate why you would excel at the job. If you are not able to make a strong compelling case for why you would be why you would be great at the job, the interviewer is not likely to put one together on her own. Interviewing you successfully usually means laying out past experience and skills that equip you to tackle the job, as well as track record of doing well at work that uses those skills. Sixth, you were annoying. Constantly checking in for updates, pushing for an offer before the employer is ready, or calling with detailed questions about benefits before you even have an offer are all good ways to make a hiring manager think that you will be a pain to work with. 7. You didn't seem enthusiastic about the job. Employers want to see that you are excited about the job and engaged in discussing it. No one wants to hire someone who doesn't seem especially interested in the opportunity. 8. You only seemed interested in what the job could do for you, not what you could offer the company. If all your questions focus on pay and benefits rather than the details or the work, and you seemed more interested in how quickly you would be able to move up than in what you would be doing every day in the role you were interviewing for, chances are good that the company chose to move forward with the candidates whose primarily focus was doing the work well. Thank you.